You want to talk about your car?
Yeah, God,
Yeah,
I got
please.
my car back today. Fucking finally.
I saw it was all fixed up when I was walking in.
I have a fucking door handle. I mean, I have a door handle here. This is the... If I don't break my laptop next. This is my door handle that broke off that I've insisted on keeping. I've lost a few pieces of my car along the way. This is the indicator stalk. That was in a separate crash, to be clear.
That was separate, yeah.
I finally have my car back with a fixed, working, usable door handle. I also, while I was renting the rental car, I didn't want to tell this story on the show because I know all you'll do is make fun of me.
No, don't tell me. You crashed it?
No.
You scratched it?
No.
You dented it?
No.
You left it in the sun too long and it blew up?
No. I popped a tire.
Well, that's not really your fault.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Definitely
See?
wasn't my
Thank
fault.
you. No,
At all.
Sorry, definitely wasn't
And
your fault.
I had to pay for a replacement.
You had to
tire.
pay for it?
Yeah.
Wait.
it was
Were
pretty
you
messed
driving
up.
for a fucking builder site or something?
No, we were out in like a more rural
Uh-oh.
part of town, you might say.
That's how they get
Near the,
you.
have you ever been around like the motorway or like the raceway, kind of that area? Big open roads.
Motorway? You mean...
Like where people go for racing and, racing cars, shit like that.
One of my clients just likes to be driven around, so I kind of drive around like everywhere, but
Right.
I don't know if I've been there.
Basically, it was like a road that had like a pretty harsh fall off or whatever, and it's not super wide. And I was kind of pulling over because something was happening in the car, so I pulled over, and the wheel kind of came off the side and it just sliced up the wheel. And I had to, out there in the heat, in the hot sun, with a crying baby in the back. No, there was no crying baby.
No, it was you. That was you.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah. And I had to change the tire all on my own.
Doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
With like a bunch of fucking horses and cows behind me. Like I was in that
shit.
kind of an area. Like,
Wait, so when did this
really,
happen?
I mean, I don't want to say exactly where, but like...
No, when?
On Thursday, like last Thursday.
Last Thursday?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything.
I was embarrassed.
Oh. Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it fixed in time, but it's all good. It's all sorted. I said to the guy when I dropped it off, I was holding back tears, and I said to the guy, I put the receipt for the tire in the thing, and he didn't really speak a lot of English, but he just said, no worries. All good, man. I was like, well, that
If the risk of
sounds...
life is death and evil, then you need a map that shows you the way that justifies that risk.
Yeah. So
He didn't speak much English.
with the help of my good pal,
Thank you, senor.
I was able to, yeah. He just hit me with that, Mexican smile.
Smile, yeah. You've done good.
All good, gringo. You did well.
I took my car in for, I've got 3 years free servicing, and I took my car in for its first 1,000 Ks. And at the time that because I drive like 20 hours a week, I had done 6,000.
Woof.
6,000.
Oh boy.
And when I went in, the woman was like, "Can I ask you something?" And I was like, "Sure." And she was like, "Do you like to drive a lot?" And I was like, I don't know if I like to drive a lot. It's my job.
I know.
It's my job. I was like, no, I live, like where I put it, it's actually very convenient. Like where the place was where I got it serviced was like literally like 7 minutes away from where my client worked, where I had to go pick him up. They told me it would be an hour. I was there for 3 hours. 3 hours. But it's free. You can't complain. I got 3 years free servicing.
That's good.
But yeah, she was like, this is your 1,000K service, and you've done 6. And I was like, yeah,
Woof.
and I have to come back in for 15,000, so I'll probably be back in normally they said you'd be back in within a year, but for you'll be back in maybe end of April,
Maybe
start
I
of
give
May.
you 6 months, maybe.
Less than
Tops.
that. I got the car on the 31st of December. It's the 13th of February, and I've done nearly 6,500 case.
My car has to be serviced every 10,000 kilometers,
Yeah.
and yeah, I do mine probably about every 6 months, just because I drive a lot. But like same as you, I use my car for work, and you rack up them hours. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I mean?
You know.
It
Nah,
happens,
at least
you
my
know.
car's fixed. I am getting it serviced on Monday, funnily enough. So I just got it back. And
It's
then
going back in.
I have to go back into the service center on Monday. And they're going to fix my air conditioning as well. So
But no, they sorted it
all
all.
of my car troubles are nearly fucking gone.
They sorted it all out, which is great. And it's, you know, I feel like when it's free servicing, with that it comes with like, you know, if they find a problem, they have to fix it for free. And they were very nice. But you know what's funny? I felt they would take. This wasn't them, but I felt like this guy was taking the piss. I said I was like, because I was hungry. I had just finished my first climb. This was on Tuesday, I think, or Wednesday. I can't remember. Tuesday. And I had like 3 hours for my next client, and that's why I booked it in then to do it. And I said to her, I was like at the front desk, I was like, "Is there anywhere to get lunch around here?" And she was like, "If you go that way, there's a place 5 minutes down the road, or if you go that way, there's one 15 minutes down the road." So I was like, fuck it, I'll go for the 5-minute one. And I walked there, and it was this dodgy ass like lunch place where like a lot of tradies there. And I went in, and there was this woman behind the counter. She's the most Aussie fucking woman you'd ever meet in your life. "All right, mate, how you going?" You know, like, "We got chicken this, we got beef this, we got hot dogs." And I don't, as much as people probably think I love to mention this, I don't like to in those situations mention that I don't eat meat.
Sure.
Because whenever I do that, they always say, "Oh, well, we got this," and they give me like one option that I don't want, and I feel embarrassed to say I don't want it.
Right.
But they had like I like egg curry sandwiches. They're very nice.
Okay.
And they had like an egg curry sandwich. I was like, I'll grab that. And she was like, she scanned it, and she was like, "There's a $7 minimum for FPOS, and the sandwich was like $6.50." And I felt like saying, "You fucking bastards." So I was like, "I guess I'll grab a drink." So I grabbed a drink, and it was like 10.50, and I was like, "Are you seriously running an establishment where you have an FPOS minimum? That is literally just invented for dumbasses like me going in, trying to buy a sandwich, and then you literally can't." They purposely make the sandwiches like $6.50, so
Right,
you
of
have to
course.
buy something else to get it.
Yeah.
And I felt like such a trap, but I was like, fine, whatever. I was starving, and there was nothing. I didn't have a car, so I couldn't drive to places. And I was like, fine.
Wow. All for an egg sandwich.
But I'll tell you what, it's very nice. Curried eggs. I didn't
Definitely
fart. I
Mr.
didn't do
Fart
shit.
over
I didn't fart. My farts smell like
An
roses.
egg
after.
curry?
It was good. I eat a lot of curry.
Okay.
My stomach is used to
You're
it.
used to it? Okay, great.
Oh, stop. Me in the toilet later. I was a bit worried because it looked so dodgy, and I was like, am I going to get food poisoning? Like,
I'm farting on it.
I felt, yeah, anyway,
You do what you can do, I guess.
we both had car stories this week. We should probably move. We're an hour in. We've done 2 topics.
For a vegetarian snack, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, technically, yeah, I mean, it is, you know, the vegans out there would be like, "You're a freak, you're disgusting," because, you know, eggs,
yeah, of course.
you know. So, you know, I can't hit every category.
Yeah, you
but
can't please everyone.
Have you ever had an egg curry sandwich? It's really nice. That's a very British thing.
Yeah, I feel like it's too much for me. Eggs are a
How?
funny one. I
You
don't
don't like
know.
eggs?
I like eggs in the right context. I don't
It's
know
really
about-
good. It's egg from
Yeah, egg on
Targaryen. 97 Kingdoms.
egg on toast.
It's good. It was good. It was on white bread. It was obviously it wasn't very good for you. I actually think that they did a good job wherever they sourced their sandwiches from, top drawer. But they took the piss with asking for a $7 goddamn minimum on FPOS.
Come on now.